Hi there! I applaud the discipline of vegetarians and vegans. Such diets are a great reaction to animal welfare concerns. They may also serve to improve one's overall health and avoid the expense of meat. Such diets also help the environment since red meat and fish sources are being seriously depleted. However, I have a problem with the fact that some vegetarians and vegans try to shove their ideology down everyone's throat. Quoting the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, a vegan diet is not appropriate for cats at all. Cats are obligate carnivores, meaning they need meat to survive. They aren't adapted to being herbivores. Feeding a cat a plant-based diet is like feeding cows meat-based diets. Their digestive system isn't geared to handle it, and they will not thrive. Specific components that make a vegan diet unhealthy for cats. Taurine, an amino acid essential for cats, can only be found in animal sources such as meat, milk, etc. It is not found in plant sources. Cats cannot synthesize taurine and so require a direct source from an animal product. Cats with such deficiencies can develop a fatal heart condition known as cardiomyopathy. Lack of adequate taurine can also lead to blindness. Also, cats require high protein diets. Plants simply lack enough high quality, easily digestible protein to meet a cat's dietary requirements. Also, cats aren't good at digesting carbohydrates. They don't get much energy from them, and carbohydrate-rich diets are inappropriate for cats. They need calorie-dense options that meat provides. Again, cats are obligate carnivores. So the bottom line is their gastrointestinal tracts and metabolism have adapted to eating meat. They can't digest plant material well and so require essential nutrients that only meat can provide. So meat absolutely must be on the menu when feeding a cat. However, you can still improve the lives of farm animals and be mindful of animal welfare by seeking out animal food brands bearing meaningful welfare certification labels which represent more humane farming practices. End of quotes. Dogs have a similar issue that cats do. Another problem is that some vegans and vegetarians condemn meat eaters as murderers. This holier-than-thou attitude is almost always from the liberal radical left. Seems like a ploy to negate or condemn Christians since it's well known that Christians always accepted meat eating. Some specific texts are John 21, 9-12, Acts 10, 9-15, and Acts 11, 5-9. And conveniently enough, these holier-than-thou vegans often fail to meet all other Christian values and principles. Although I'm an animal lover, killing an animal never even comes close to murder. Animals such as cows usually do little more than walk slowly, moo, eat grass, fart, poop, and sleep. Being eaten can be seen as being taken up into and thus becoming something greater than themselves. Christians believe that originally all creatures were vegetarians. Genesis 1:30. Even today there's a vegetarian spider. Bagheera Kipling. Christians also believe that after sin entered our world, meat eating became natural. Genesis 9:3. Yet the word meat in the King James Bible usually means anything used as food instead of animal flesh. Consuming blood is still condemned. Acts 15:20. Many animals today may be carnivores as the result of evolutionary adaptation. So it may often be impossible to quickly reverse that. On the other hand, humans can certainly thrive on being vegetarian if they make sure to maintain their nutrition from adequate sources. Most of those unwilling to give up meat can or should at least cut down on its consumption. However, veganism is another story. It's virtually impossible to get adequate nutrition from a truly vegan diet. Many things you'd never suspect of being animal related do in fact contain some animal product, including vitamins and coating on fruit. Some farmers kill insects with pesticide on behalf of some vegetables. So instead, you may consider being a vegetarian while buying other products such as milk and eggs with labels from companies approved by the aforementioned ASPCA. Those labels listed were animal welfare approved by AGW, certified humane raised and handled, Animal Welfare Certified, GAP.org, or Global Animal Partnership, American Humane Certified, American Grass-Fed Association, USDA Organic, Food Alliance Certified, and One Health Certified .org. And veganism can be good for some people as long as you get your nutrition. That's your personal. If you're an adult, that's your personal issue. Go for it. Now the opposite end of the spectrum: meat eaters who push it onto others. Yet those who insist on eating meat should avoid eating it in the presence of those who may be offended, and never trick or pressure anyone into eating meat. Romans 14:19-21. In fact, a degenerate YouTuber known as Whitney, Wisconsin, fed a newborn puppy a full tough steak, and the animal died from it. Instead, pet owners and all others who interact with animals must be extremely aware of their dietary requirements. Some people follow what's known as the carnivore diet, which either consists entirely of meat or just meat and eggs. But I don't care if even some doctors follow it or recommend it. There's zero scientific evidence that it's beneficial and plenty of evidence that it's harmful. Sensible doctors state that this deprives the body of much of what it's designed for. Hopefully this fad will soon go away. In summary, we must not only be wise as far as taking care of ourselves, we must extend our wisdom and compassion to the world around us, as we are part of said world and merely a component of it.